At Mullaghmore, a mile from Lord Mountbatten's home, more of the wreckage has been brought ashore by Garda divers. Pieces of the wrecked 28-foot boat Shadow 5, which had been lying between 15 and 30 feet beneath the surface, a quarter of a mile offshore, and is now being reassembled roughly at a local Garda station for forensic examination. The shattered and splintered woodwork is mute testament to the severity of the bomb blast. This is all that remains of Earl Mountbatten's 28-foot boat Shadow 5. And it's quite obvious from the injuries to the bodies that Earl Mountbatten and the 15-year-old boy, Paul Maxwell, took the brunt of the blast on last Monday. One of the first people at the scene said later it was a miracle anyone at all had survived the explosion. The blast was so powerful that the footwear was not only blown from the victims, but the rubber soles were torn away from the canvas uppers of the shoes. At the entrance to Earl Mountbatten's home, Plassibone Castle, and at other points, Gardaí have been questioning drivers who may have seen something before or after the explosion. Door-to-door inquiries are also continuing for people who may be able to help with information. About 700 interviews have already been conducted and a number of people detained for questioning in various parts of the country. How the bomb was detonated isn't yet known. One theory is that a lobster pot owned by Lord Mountbatten could have been booby-trapped. A more likely theory is that a bomb hidden in or under the boat was detonated by a trigger man or woman on a hillside overlooking the spot where Lord Mountbatten's boat would arrive to raise the lobster pots. The elevated position giving ideal conditions for aiming the electronic beam towards the receiver mechanism on the bomb's detonator.